Member for Braddon.
Speaker, all of us in this place would receive a lot of correspondence, and many of which would be beneficial, and there are some that are very compelling. Today I want to read into the public record an email that I received last week from Karen in Devonport. The email is titled, "I am lucky," and I quote, "I am lucky enough to be on a disability support pension for 8 years because of a car accident and ongoing medical issues. I am told I could have MS, but they are not sure. I'm lucky to have a doctor who understands the pain and restrictions I have, but I have to pay almost $70, which I get back from $36 from Medicare, but I have to have that $70 in my bank before I see my doctor. My specialist is in Hobart and Bulk Bills. I travel from Hobart twice a year, and this is not cheap. With the cost of fuel and a bite to eat, I have to set aside at least $120. I'm lucky enough to be able to get a travel allowance, but only after my specialist signs it. But then I have to go to my GP to get her to sign it, and again, this costs me $35. My travel allowance pays me $103 for each trip to Hobart. It makes it hard. I am lucky enough to get a discounted medication, but my Ostromol has been removed from the PBS, and instead of purchasing 3 packets for the cost of $5.20, I now pay $4.95 per packet. I am lucky enough to live in a housing department home. I've been told I need to reduce the luxuries in my life. I have a mobile phone and internet, not much else. I need internet to remain in contact with government departments. I have prepaid power. I purchase $25 to $30 a fortnight, but lately this runs out the day before payday, so I go 10 hours without power. I'm a very savvy shopper for food, but because of my medical condition, I need to eat healthy. But to be honest, I cannot afford to. To buy fruit, vegetables and healthy food, it takes most of my food budget and leaves very little for meat. Meat is a luxury. I am lucky enough to own a little car. I am lucky enough to be able to pay $20 a fortnight for fuel, which never seems to get me through the fortnight. I am lucky enough that the government gives me a rise of $2 twice a year, but housing takes $1 of this as my rent is income-based. So now you know, Justine, what I and others struggle with each fortnight. I just want you to understand what it is like. Well, Mr Deputy Speaker, I want to say to Karen and to all those in similar circumstances that the Labor side of this House understands these challenges and is the only party prepared to make life for people like Karen a little bit easier. For example, if the Prime Minister dropped his Medicare freeze, Karen's medical bills would stop increasing. Labor gets it, Karen, and thank you for having the courage to allow me to share your story.
I call the member for